Well, hello, Kamoye Benjamin here. My previous stream got disconnected. That's how you know that it's going live. My name is Kamoye Benjamin. Again, welcome to all of you who are joining me here on today's teaching on peak performance secrets. A bit disrupted there by the live stream that did not go on. But here I am back again. My commitment is to teach and to share and to serve. And so for those of you who are on YouTube, I do believe that you're seeing this. Welcome again. And the big question today is, what do you mean, Benjamin, especially when you're talking about stop chasing your dream? What does it mean to stop chasing your dream? What am I supposed to do? I thought dreams are supposed to be chased. Yeah, I thought so too, until I began to interrogate the intention behind. What does that mean? And what exactly am I supposed to do with that when somebody says, chase my dream? I'm coming from this awareness and understanding, which I want to share with you today, that will shift the way that you go towards creating your dreams. Again, remember, the peak performance conversation is about moving from here where you are to a place where you've got the goals and the dreams and the desires that you have. You've realized them. If it's a car that you want, it's there. If it's a home, it's there. If it's a family, it's there. If it's an income, you have it. If it's an impact, you're realizing it. And so the journey to move from where you are today, where you do not yet have that as a reality in your life, to a place where that is a reality in your life, that is a journey. But for all intents and purposes, that journey is not about chasing something. Rather, it is about you becoming someone who does what is required in order to have what you want. When you say that you're chasing your dream, there are two mistakes that you make. Misconceptions, I would call them. And it's because maybe you have never interrogated this like I have. To be honest, I had not interrogated it up until when I got this awareness. And when I looked at that one and said, chase your dreams, I say, what? Chase my dreams? I mean, I had taken that up like, chase the dreams. And there are two misconceptions that I want to share with you very quickly that I believe will help you to connect with the teaching that I'm sharing with you today. So, are you ready? Here they are. First one. The first awareness is the dream is not separate from you. And that's why you should not chase it. Rather, it's already within you. It's already within you. And so what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to embrace it. The dream is already within you. It is not to be chased. It is to be embraced. How can you chase something that is already within you? Think about that. How can you chase somebody who's seated next to you? How can you chase somebody when you're riding in the same car? I get the idea that, if they are ahead of you, then you're chasing them. But if they're seated with you in the same car and you're traveling at the same pace, in the same direction, why are you chasing them? You already are with them. Your dream, where is it? Where is that location? Where is that location where it exists? That is the key question. Where is the dream? Where is it located? Is there a place that if I traveled, I would go there and I would see it? And I would say, wow, here is my dream. Here is where it lives. Is there a destination? Is there a place? I need to get a visa. I need to travel. I need to walk. I need to drive. Where is it? Take me there. And from my understanding, what I know, do you know where there is? Where there is the place where the dream was deposited in the very first instance. And it's where? In between my ears. in my consciousness, you and I became aware of a desire to be, to do, to have something. So if the dream is residing within me, again, this is part of the teaching that I give on the creative process inside the individual. How do we co-create with God? We co-create with God in the process where He first deposits the desire in us. And when we brood over that desire, we begin to see it clearly. And when we see it clearly, we begin to take intentional steps, intentional action in order for the dream to become manifest in our lives. So we're not chasing it. Again, chasing something implies that it's running away from you. That it does not want to be caught by you. And therefore you have to chase it. What are the things we chase? We chase chickens when we want to slaughter them. If you're from that part of the world that enjoys that as a delicacy. We chase thieves when we want to arrest them. There's a police chase. What about dreams? Do we chase dreams? And you see now, the misconception there is that I am separate from it. I am here, it is there. It's not a part of me. And therefore, I need to chase it. Isn't that the first misapprehension of our power? When we fail to realize the creative process in us as co-creators with God. That He would place a dream within us and then we go saying, the dream is over there and therefore I need to chase it. Every quote that you've read that, wake up and chase your dreams, implied, it communicated to your other than conscious mind that the dream is separate from you. And yet all along, the dream is within you. It's not separate from you. It's within you. And what is it seeking? It's seeking for you to become the person. That's all it wants. It has got no other requirement from you than for you to become. Think about the process that we all know very well of childbirth. When the seed is first deposited within the womb, the mother is not chasing the baby. She has a dream that one day she's going to hold her baby. Within 9 months, there's a gestation period for that to happen. But the mother is not chasing that dream of having a child. Rather, she's brooding over the process. She's brooding over it. The same way, 21 days, a chicken is gonna brood over the eggs. And the eggs will hatch in 21 days. She's not chasing the chicks. The mother hen is not chasing the chicks. Rather, she's brooding over. Are you seeing the misconception? That I am separate from it, and therefore, for me to have it, I need to chase it. Look at this. I'd like for you to have a look at this. Look at this tree. It's an apple tree. It begins with the seed. It begins with the seed. And then once it goes to the seed, what happens? It produces the fruit. It produces the apple fruit. And look at it this way. Look at the number of trees that are in this farm. Do you think each of these trees is trying to chase the production of an apple? But between the time there's a seed and then there's a process of time before the harvest, what is most important is what happens between the seed time and the harvest time. That is what is most important. That is what is most important right here. The time between the seed is put into the ground and the harvest. In this process, the apple tree is not chasing the fruit. Rather, it is becoming all that it can be so that it can manifest the fruit. The seed that is within the apple is already programmed. The seed that is already within the apple is programmed with the pattern of an apple. The seed that is within the apple is programmed with the potential of an apple. And it's beating at a heartbeat that is in alignment and harmony with the production of an apple. The seed is not going to chase being an apple. Chase your dreams. Wake up and chase your dreams. Are they running from you? Are they separate from you? Or are they within you? And what you need to do is to embrace your dreams. What is the intention of the Creator when He makes you aware of a possibility, of a desire, of an outcome, of a better situation? What is the intention of the Creator? What does He mean? Is it enough for you? You stand up and wake up and start chasing? No. I believe that the key idea is for us to embrace, don't chase. Embrace, don't chase the dream. Because the dream has been deposited within you by God in order for you to bring it to light, in order for you to manifest it, in order for you to bring it to the surface. That's the key idea. And so stop chasing your dreams. One, they are not separate from you. They are within you. Two, embrace the dream. Embrace it. Embrace what it seeks. Embrace the terms and conditions that it has for you. Embrace it. Whenever we buy a phone, gadgets from the shop, they come with a manufacturer's manual. And part of the manufacturer's manual is to tell you what the capability of that gadget, device, or technology is. And part of that manual is also to tell you what you should not do in order to maximize that gadget, technology, whatever it is. And so observing what you should not do is equally as important for you to harvest the power that is within the gadget, the tool that you have. And so the power that is resident within your dream is capable to make you realize it. But you know what? Oftentimes we are the obstacle. I know this too well. Because I have my own commitments and attachments. It needs to be this way because I want it to be this way, because this is the only way I know how to do it. And yet the dream is saying, hey, God through me as a co-creator is saying, hey, let's try this way. Maybe let's do it this way. And He is bringing to my conscious awareness how I need to nurture the dream that is within me. Haven't we seen it with our mothers, our sisters, our spouses? That when they are carrying a child in their womb, they behave in certain ways that we have not seen them behave before. They do things we haven't seen. And it's because the dream that they carry is ordering them and saying, no, go this way, do this. They change their dressing. They change their sleeping posture. They change their walking posture. They change their diet. They change their habits. Up until the dream is manifest. I hope that this has served you to understand, number one, that you're not separate from your dream. And number two, it is programmed with a pattern for it to manifest itself. All you need to do, understand that, align yourself with that, and it will come to pass. This is what I wanted to share with you here today on today's teaching, Peak Performance Secrets. Don't chase your dream. Please write in the comments, what is the one idea that you've taken away that has really spoken to you and inspired you? I'd love to hear from you. In the meantime, keep watching the other series that I have available. I have a series on fear. I have a series on discipline. I have a series on failure. I have a series on mentoring. I believe that there is some insight idea that will move you forward in the direction of your dreams. All right. Thanks so much. Be well. Bye for now.